So I think it's about time to get these folks up to play a couple tunes for you. Every year in May, the wonderful Ira Gitlin, assisted by Jeff Westerinen, this time around, they teach a bunch of folks during the week before the festival starts as part of the Pete Wernick Jam Camp. And these are folks who are learning how to jam in a setting where there's a group of people and learning all kinds of great tips, and they've picked up a lot this week that they want to share with you. So please make welcome Ira Gitlin to tell you all about it.
Thanks, Lisa Kay. Yeah, I've been doing this for, my God, I don't know how long, but back in 2009 was the first time I got to lead this. I had been assisting Pete Wernick, and that year, Pete and Joan Wernick were unable to come east for this, and I did it myself with a lot of help from Pete, of course, and that gave Pete the idea that he could get other people to use his teaching methods, and he's built that into this whole, literally worldwide network of instructors who teach interested amateurs the rules of the road for jamming. It's called the Wernick method, and if you want to find more about it, you can go online. You can just Google Wernick method, or you could go to drbanjo.com. That's drbanjo.com, or letspick.org. You probably have to leave out that apostrophe. I don't know if the search engines are going to make sense out of that. Anyway, the basic idea is there's a lot of folks who love bluegrass and they want to learn to play, and they get an instrument and they take lessons, and the teacher shows them licks and tunes, and that's all very well and good, but that's not what it takes to play music with other people. And Pete figured out what are the skills you need to be able to play music with other people. He broke it down into little teachable units, and it really works. I've been working with him on that for almost 20 years, and it really works. So if you know anybody who's gotten discouraged because they can play Foggy Mountain Breakdown real slow, or they can play Angeline the Baker on the mandolin or fiddle, but they don't know what to do when you put them in a room with other pickers, let them know about this, because we can help them get in on that fun and satisfaction that comes from playing music with other people. And we like to say, make friends with music, make music with friends. So with that in mind, I'd like to introduce this year's Wernick Method Jam Camp. Come on out and tell them who you are, all right?
Good afternoon, everybody. My name's Elaine Sherman. I'm from a little town, Center, Pennsylvania, outside of Center, Pennsylvania, Amish country. I'm a freelance artist, and I'm currently a sign carver.
Hi, I'm Brian Nolan. I'm from Heston, Pennsylvania. I used to be a program manager, and now I water plants.
So I'm Ferdinand Weiss, and I'm from Fairbanks, Alaska, and I'm retired, and I'm just bumming around.
Retired from what there, Fred?
I'm retired from many different things, but the last thing I was a glazier at the University of Alaska. I did the glass.
I'm David Batson. I'm a retired environmental mediator, whatever that is. And now retired and playing as much music as possible.
And where are you from?
Oh, I'm from the Washington, D.C. area.
All right.
Hey everybody, I'm Brooks. I'm from Springfield, Virginia, and I'm a operations director for a systems integration company.
Hey everybody, I'm Dave Wessner. I'm from Buffalo, New York. I'm a retired Marine Lieutenant Colonel living in Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, I'm Joel Cannon. I'm from Newport, North Carolina. Retired, and second job as a construction, a building contractor.
All right, and I just want to say we actually had 11 students at the Jam Camp this year. It was a small but mighty bunch, but 4 of them, for various personal and scheduling reasons, were unable to be with us on stage. But man, they really did great. So I can tell you a little more about the Wernick method, but let's hold off on that and let's have a song. It's a pretty well-known one. If you If you know the words, feel free to sing along. If you don't know the words, feel free to sing along. As you may have noticed, a lot of these folks, might be the first time they've ever been on a stage, so bear with us, please, while we get the mics oriented, okay?
Yeah, that's all right.
Well, all right, so we're going to do a good old-time number. It goes back to the Carter family. The Stanley brothers did it. You Bluegrass fans, if you have not gone on YouTube and looked for video of the Stanley brothers, do it. There's not a lot of it, but what there is really good. And they did this on Pete Seeger's folk music show back in the 1960s. We're going to do our version of it now. It's the Worried Man Blues.
All right, folks, you all about ready?
I
How
think
about you
so.
all out there? All right, here we go. I laid down to sleep. Went across the river and I laid down to sleep. Went across the river and I laid down to sleep. When I woke up, there were shackles on my feet. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long.
I asked the judge, what's gonna be the fine? I asked the judge, what's gonna be the fine? I asked the judge, what's gonna be the fine? 21 years on the Rocky Mountain line.
To sing a worried song, it takes a worried man to sing a worried song. Takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. Wrapped around my leg, 29 links of chain wrapped around my leg, 29 links of chain wrapped around my leg, and on each link the initials of my name. Takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. Takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long.
All right, man, that was great. And let me just flesh out the picture there of what we were doing. The idea behind the Wernick method is it's not to show you how to play this or that flashy lick or solo. It's about how to take whatever you know how to do on your instrument and make it work in a jam setting. So if you're a real beginner and all you know is how to play 3 or 4 basic chords, we can work with that. And we've had a couple of our students here who really had just kind of gotten started, but we showed them how to follow the chords to a song they never played before and how to play along with that and stuff like that. Now at a higher level, we talk about, how to find melodies on your instrument, how to fake a solo. If you want to take a solo on a song and you can kind of play the chords, but you don't really know the melody, well, there's ways to do that, and we show them that. And just today, like the last day of the class, my great assistant Jeff Westerinen was showing them how to do little fills in between the lines of a song and to make it sound more like, you know, what we really hear on records. It's so much. Hey, I got a question here for you in the audience. How many of you, raise your hands real high, how many of you have done Wernick method classes or camps?
Yeah!
All right, we got a bunch of there. And is your life better because of it? Yeah. All right, there you go. But a few folks I want to thank. Jeff, of course, who is a wonderful instructor. Yeah. You're going to hear him. You're going to hear him in just about 15 minutes with his band Blue Octane. Also want to thank Rich Winkleman, you know, who runs Granite Hill, because he really thinks this is important, because if you get people jamming, that's building the bluegrass community, that's building the audience for bluegrass. They're going to stick with the music, they're going to buy better instruments, so it's better for the luthiers and the music stores and the music teachers, and it's better for them. They just have this fulfillment. Everybody in the bluegrass community benefits when you get people jamming. I also definitely want to thank our great friends RB and Bridget Powell, who are, I see Bridget there as RB, he's over, oh, okay, who started out, maybe about 20 years ago doing Wernick method camps, and have just gone on to be great supporters of it and sponsoring, you know, helping people out financially if they couldn't afford it but would have benefited from it. So big hand for RB and Bridget, please. Yes. And that's probably about all we need to say right now. However, if you see me around, I'll have to leave tomorrow night, but if you see me around today or tomorrow and want to know a little bit more about it, feel free to come up and talk to me. I'd love to meet you and let you know a little bit more about it. So we got one other song worked up for this, and it's one that goes back to, I think it was the Mississippi Sheiks did it in 1930, and then Bill Monroe did it in 1958, and pretty much everybody has done it since then. It's Sitting on Top of the World.
What's one sunny day about time spring? I done left me, got gone away. But now she's gone and I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world.
Don't like my peaches, don't shake my tree. Just stay out of my orchard, let my peaches be. When you're gone, and I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. Sitting on top of the world. And I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. Now she's gone and I don't worry, 'cause she's sitting on top of the world.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the 2023 Gettysburg Wernick Method Bluegrass Jamming Camp. Thank you so much.